Hello everyone, Sam here from myfirstmagicweb.com. Making this quick video about Aussie Index and AUD-USD. It went up a little bit above what I was expecting, but it's okay. We made it good already. Let me show you how. A couple of days ago, I had this chart sent out, right, for our chart that fifth wave, the first 1 and 2 is done, and then 3, 4, 5 is going to be coming. And what I choose the number is 9387, and there was a reason of that because let me show you where that number come from. In Aussie USD, I had it in front of me, man. All right, this is the number. 9387 is a big low here, and then you have support here. I mean, this was a resistance, around the same number, 9387, 94 area. And it was coming down here nice and clean with three wave and a correction. This is an impulse, and it was like going up in three waves, A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is small side wave channeling. This 4 and then the 5. And the reason it went above 9387 is the index. What I was expecting the index, and I mentioned in my last webinar that it is going for the number 6208, right? But what I miss is the number above it, which was 6267, and also 127% of this ABC, because the index was doing the same thing, just like 3, 4, 5, and then ABC to the upside. And this, you can see this 127 extension was coming 162.69. But where this number come from, 62.67, is not even a weekly chart. 62.08 was here, but this white line is coming from back. That means it's a monthly number. I found out later on. This is the high, and look at this, how significant it is that from there we drop all this big time. So this was 62.67, and then that the index went for that and made almost high as 62.52. Okay, so we made the high. We went above 62.8 definitely. Okay, that is the reason for Aussie going a little bit higher than I was expecting. 93.87 was a good number. No mistake. But we did good with this 4-hour chart, right? So we traded all this, and then this one was a very lucrative. So no harm, nothing. It's just that I want to show you that I can make little mistakes too here and there. It's just like overseeing this monthly chart. Usually I concentrate on weekly, and then I just completely miss that number. These are very, very important number. And by the way, there's somebody emailed me asking a question. I forgot the name, but I mentioned a monthly number in one of the chart, and he asked me that why I'm using monthly number where I always use the weekly number. But the reason for that is that if I put like a monthly high or low, remember that monthly high usually is also a weekly high. Some week, 1, 2, 3, 4, but but not all of the weeks. Weekly high is the monthly high. You understand what I'm saying? Like in January, you have first week, second week, third week, fourth. So first week high is the first week high. Then you went up and up and up, and the week 4 is where you made the the highest point, and that would be the monthly high, right? So monthly high is also a weekly high. So, but the thing is that if I put monthly high, that means it's like a double strength kind of thing. It's like it is weekly high as well as the monthly high. So it is more important. That's all there is. So now you see what happened, okay? Because now it looks like that we, according to plan, we will come down, but the fundamentals are very, very. Like yesterday we had Aussie news very positive, and then China came even better than that. Make all this big move. Okay, so let's see what the technicals are saying, that it's about time. You can see the candle we are posting here, but you never know. So this is the extension, it's for wave C, remember? ABC correction, if you use this tool, if it is 127, it's a wave C. If it is 1.618, it's a wave 3. So far we are getting stop clean at 127, but you never know. Again, you can pop to the upside, then we don't do anything, or maybe we go long. But my take is that we need to have a turn now, and we will, even for a correction, whatever, but we need to come down. So that's what I'm waiting for. I had it for long, I did good as going up, and let's watch it. But remember my strategy always that when we are at the station, we are at the station. So when I say we're gonna turn and go down, if we go down, remember if then strategy, never forget that. So if we go, I always write on the charts, right? So if this number holds, if this happen, if that happened, so if that number hold, that means that we're gonna make a turn, because we don't go right or left, we just go up and down. So if we don't go up, we're getting a stop, then we'll go down. And if you go down, what is the confirmation? Then the price, watch the price will come nicely below the wave, give you the setup, and the setup will work. If it doesn't work, keep your stop tight, 18-20 pips. If it hits, let it hit, no big deal, because in the next trade you will always cover that. 20 pips are nothing. Right now you can see let me show you this thing. Oops, this is USD yen. You see the yen pair was going, so I had this. Let me show you the USD. I'm talking about what happened, where it is. Man, okay, Aussie. You see already, this was a nice setup right here by the book, beautiful setup. It's just not the wave is not below the yellow, but that's not the part of our setup. Our setup is that if the price is below the wave and pulls back inside and then comes out with the momentum bias right here, you can see this indicator here, you can see this indicator here perfectly by the book, and so far we are coming down. But like I said, that expecting a turn from 93.87 around 94. Well, weekly chart, if you're talking about a number on a weekly chart, 20, 30, 40 pips here, there, doesn't mean anything, basically. Okay, so 93.87 means, yeah, 94.20, 94.10 is fine, but we went up to 94.52 because of the index going for 62, 67, 62, 67. So now this is it. A lot of you probably thinking that I said 93.87, we're going to make a turn, and what the heck happened? This is what happened. I screwed up, right? I didn't see that monthly chart. But no loss, right? So that's, again, missing something is much, much better than losing. So we didn't go long, we didn't go short, we were watching, we were waiting, and we are sound and safe. It's still there, right? Now, Aussie belongs to gold, or should I say gold belongs to Aussie dollar, right? So somebody was asking, so let me quickly show you. And I think I sent out the chart as well. I don't remember, but I remember that I was making. Yeah, I sent out, right? Okay, for those of you who are gold lovers, this is what it is. If you don't know where that 1321, by the way, I did give this number like 2 weeks ago that we are going for 1321, and here today we made a high of what? 1324. Sorry for 3 pips on a daily chart. All right, so this is how it is. If you know what you're doing, you can pinpoint these areas, believe me or not. So now we're already dropping, pulling back from there. So let's see if the Aussie pulls back, Aussie index, this will drop again. All right, so be very careful. Aussie fundamentals are still strong, and technicals, yeah, we are at a point of turn, point of return, right? Instead of saying point of no return. It is a point of turn, so we should make a turn. But will we make the turn? I don't know. I'm talking about a reversal. Aussie USD already made the turn and is dropping a little bit, But let's see what happens for the whole day today and then tomorrow if we make the reversal and then go down again. a couple of hundred pips. All right. So what else? Well, I don't want to show you anything else. So this is just a video for AUD-USD and the gold. And this is it. Oh, by the way, I just sent out the index chart. Let me just show you that one quickly, because Euro Aussie, right? Euro Aussie chart. Let me show you anyway. Euro Aussie, I send out this chart so you can see how nicely we traded from here all the way down here, remember? And now, oh man, okay, from here to here all the way, and I tried a couple of longs before, made some, got out, you know. I tried one more now, so let's see what happens. And but this is it, you know. See, this is the channel, right? And we nicely, cleanly touch the channel line and then bouncing. But why we are bouncing? Because this pair is Aussie, Euro Aussie. Aussie is gonna start. Aussie index is pulling down, means getting weaker, and then if this thing gets weaker, Aussie gets weaker, Euro Aussie need to go up. So this is perfectly nice setup here we have. And on a 1 hour chart, you can see how nice it bounced, right? It was also last week low here, which we we came below, but then we went inside again, nice and clean. So this is one of the pair, and also you can see this. If you pull the fib here, is exactly 127 to the pip it touched, right? And that, and if you pull this expansion tool, 3-pointer, 1, 2, 3, A, B for the C, it is also exactly that number. 100% is 146.94. And what was that number? 146.49. Okay, no problem. I saw 140, the same number. Oh, here, see? You have all of this big, and it says 100%, 146.49. Exactly. To the pip. But how this one is different? Oh, okay. I don't have it proper. Now it's become 146.49, right? Let me see. Yeah. No, still not there. Okay. Okay, I have A, B, C. Okay, 146.49 right there. So this is the point actually. Anyway, so this is one of the pair, and I send out the USDX. All right, so that thing was, man, going down very bad. Here we have right now. See now, you see how nice it is. X, A, B, C, D. 161.87, 178.81 is the number. We touched it, poke into it, but never closes below. It's a very strong sign that we're pulling back. We have engulfing, bullish engulfing candle posted already for 4 hours. Okay, so that is a very strong sign that we will be going up. And then if this thing start going up, then the USDS will be getting strong, at least until here. 7303 is the number that I'm looking at. And after that, this trend line will come into play. 73, 74 is also a big number. So let's see one by one what happens. It's not going to go in a straight line. You know, it will go up and down, and then we get in the USD pairs. Maybe tomorrow or maybe next week. I don't know. But this was a big drop, so it's not going to drop more. It's just going to go up. Okay, so this is in place, and this is it for now. Okay, this is a small video, I said, but it's going, you know, another webinar. Anyway, so this is it. Be ready. Be careful about this Aussie. Again, it's probably going to come down, but fundamentals are very strong. So we need to watch out. Use this magic wave strategy. I noticed that few people are not using that magic wave strategy, and that gonna get hurt, believe me or not. If you don't follow the system, you know, that is a confirmation. Okay. If you think that, okay, this is the point, Sam says, well, 93.87, and then you put a pending order there, or 94, something like that, and what happens? Just keep going and going and going. 50, 60 pip takes you in negative. So, you know, I do not recommend that. A couple of, you know, people ask me, in emails that can be put a pending order, and I always say no, I don't do it, and I would not. I do it actually. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, right? But it's different. I take risk, and I know what I'm doing. So if you really know what you're doing, then do it on your own. I do not recommend. I teach my analysis strictly with the Magic Web strategy. It is very safe, 80%, 100%. I'm not going to say 100%, but 80%. It is safe. Play the safe game. Okay. Use that. And if something, we're expecting a down move, a turn from, for an up move, from an up move to the downside. But if it doesn't turn, if it doesn't stop and turn, then we don't do anything. Or we just keep going long on that. Okay. But unless we see the turn and then the price will, gets below the wave and then, give you the nice setup, 1, 2, 3, you start taking those. Okay, so this is how we do it. This is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Any question, throw me in the email. And by the way, from now on, I had very, very bad issues about this mailing list and mailing services. A couple of days, whole day and night, I spent to fix that problem because they banned my emails and messed it up. And I wasn't able to do it. And then I used another ones, and then a lot of people by mistake unsubscribed. So I had to go back and delete all of that, and then subscribe all of you again. It was a big mess. So that email offer on REU, I'm not going to use it anymore. For general question answer, whatever the contact, normal contact, please use this myforestmagicwave@gmail.com. Okay, most of you already have it, and then you're talking to me on that. But if some of you don't know, myforestmagicwave@gmail.com. Okay, Gmail also don't have those nonsense ads running on the side. That's what I just noticed, so I like it. All right, so this is it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be safe.